Hello everybody, my name is Ali from LGT, and today I'll be introducing you to the series for Ubuntu. These videos will help you use Ubuntu, what is Ubuntu, customizing Ubuntu, and everything else to do with using Ubuntu. Today we'll be focusing on customizing and changing settings in Ubuntu. Firstly, you can either click on the super key or your Windows key to open the activities overview, or you can click this little button in the corner to open the activities overview. Here you can search for any apps, for example Chrome, settings, Firefox, anything you can search up will pop up here for your apps. Specifically, I'll be searching up for the settings, so search up settings, click on it, and here's your settings app. Now we'll be changing the appearance of our Ubuntu, so scroll down to appearance and click on it. You can change the style of your Ubuntu. You can either have it on the default style or the dark style, it's your preference. I personally like how the dark appearance looks, so I'll be using that. Your color, this is for example how your accent looks. The dot over here, which application you're using, the file manager's color changes. Other colors also change because this is the default accent color in this case. For example, green, red, as you can see, the accent color changes. I'll be using this goldish brown color. You can also change your background. For example, I can have this background of the sea. I can have this light bulb background or this background. Again, this is all up to you for whatever background you choose. You can also add a picture through your files. Next, from the appearance, we'll be changing the Ubuntu desktop settings. So click on Ubuntu desktop, and you can see all the settings here. You can change the desktop icon settings. For example, the size we have right now is normal. We can click small and it will change the desktop icons to small. You can change it to large also. For example, now you can see the home icon over here is large, normal, small, or tiny. You can do whatever you would like up to your preference. The position of new icons, you can either do this bottom left, bottom right, top left. This is all preference. Show the home folder. This hides and shows the default home folder. Now the dock settings, which are right here, you see this little dock over here. This shows all your settings, your apps. It will be over here on this. If you want to auto hide the dock, you would enable it, and this will automatically hide the dock. You can have it in panel mode, or you can extend the dock. I have it currently in panel mode, which is stretches across the whole screen. If you don't want that and you just want it to be compressed, you would click this, and there you go. This, in my opinion, is a cleaner look, and I personally prefer this, so I'll be using this setting. Next is the icon size. This changes how large the icons are. For example, 16 is the smallest, and 64 is the largest icon size. I'll be doing the middle ground to 48. You can also change the position of the dock. For example, I have it on my left hand side. You can have it on the bottom, you can have it on the right, but for my preferences I'll be having it on the bottom because it mimics more of the Windows taskbar. And that is it for the dock settings and the desktop icon settings. Next is the enhanced tiling. These are just tiling settings. I would rather have all of these enabled because it makes the quality of life for using Ubuntu better. Next will be configuring system settings by first starting off with display settings. You can change the orientation. I have it in landscape. This would put it in portrait left, portrait right, and you can put it in landscape flipped. This would flip your screen entirely. Portrait is if your monitor is in a vertical position instead of a horizontal position. That's when you would use portrait settings. Your resolution, I have it by my default resolution of 1920 by 1080. This is up to your preference. You can have it either 16 by 10, which would stretch it, but I don't like this, so I'm going to revert my changes. Usually the default settings are 1920 by 1080. So I can go back up and change it to 1920 by 1080, which is your default resolution for most monitors. Next is refresh rate. I can't change this on my end, but you can probably change it if you have a higher refresh rate monitor, for example 144 Hz or 100 Hz or 75 Hz. You'll be able to change it right here. Your scale is how large everything looks. Mine's at the default 100%. You can have it 125%, which enlarges everything. I like it at the default of 100%. Next is nightlight. This is unavailable for my end because I'm using a virtual machine, but on your actual system you can access this and it would dim your screen depending on the time.